just think it's really important to remind people that it could be a coffee shop or a white tablecloth restaurant. We really have the resources to accommodate all those different types of businesses.
One of the things that a lot of times we can feel as salesmen out there is we're kind of out there on an island by ourselves. And that isn't true. We've got a whole army of people behind us, and the business review department helps introduce that army of helpers to our customers. And it's amazing what we can accomplish in 2 or 3 hours during a business review, but it goes beyond that, because now that those customers have met Becky and Mark and Ronnie and Ryan and our produce folks and our buyers and so on, all of a sudden they feel like they know those folks, and they can pick up the phone and call them if they've got a produce question or a protein question or a marketing question or need help with sales training. All of a sudden, Sysco isn't just that salesman sitting in front of them every day taking orders. It's a whole army of resources that are at their disposal. And the business review is an area for us to introduce that to them, but also make that available throughout the year for them.
Review sessions, one of the things that we're able to do is look at our options. And based on the descending volume that we use, the top 25 items that we use, we're able to look at different options. Part of that is to look at seasonal trends and what the market is doing. And Sysco has been great with allowing us to identify those trends before they happen, before they become a negative on my P&L, and then allow us to set up a program with them where we can do a buy-in, where we can have a consistent price on that item over a period of 3 to 6 months, knowing that we don't have to worry about what's going on in the market, knowing that we're going to have a consistent product.
I think because you cannot get out of your restaurant, before we don't have a kitchen, but now we have 3 kitchens. I still like a lot to use the kitchen because you go out your kitchen and nobody, bother you. You can work on new ideas, new menu, and chefs they're always, willing to help. They, showing new products. Oh, you should use this. You should use, all these different products.
Avenues that you can explore within the business review, but I mean, every single restaurant has a project that they're working on at all times.
Been paramount in my business and my career at Sysco. Our customers have a ton of options out there. They have people knocking on their door every day to sell them groceries. And one of the things that's real important for us is to differentiate ourselves from our competition out there. And the business review department is one of the best ways for us to do that. We're able to get the customers out of their restaurant for a few hours and get them focused on their business and show them all the avenue of ways that we can help them at Sysco. Not just providing those groceries, but providing other services for them, helping develop menus, helping to reduce labor, helping them with marketing ideas.
Our desire is to change our menus to keep our products fresh in the eyes of the guest quarterly. So we're changing our feature sheets quarterly. We're changing our dessert menu quarterly. We're changing our happy hour menu quarterly. We're changing our core menu twice a year. Well, it's important that we continue to have things that are cutting edge that the guest is looking for, and so being able to use the Sysco kitchen is important. I remember when we first opened, we didn't have a kitchen to go and develop product in, and we looked for kitchens. We were able to find some things here and there, but to have a first-class kitchen at Sysco, and I remember before we opened up Oswego Grill, we went in, and with our chef and with the corporate chefs there, we were able to make every single menu item that we had and make sure that it was perfect before we rolled it out with the guests.
And in situations where the business resources team are most successful in helping us solidify those relationships, most of the time Becky or Mark or Ryan really develop a relationship with those clients. And they have a relationship outside of the marketing associate. So if there's a new, cool, something of interest for Dave Burnett, Becky might just send it to Dave. And then you really have a depth of relationship that is really important. I mean, customers value that.
Being a small business owner, it's important that we account for things properly and accurately and consistently, and having those contacts allows us to make sure that we are doing that so we can focus on the guest and not whether that's working well or not. And that goes hand in hand with our website development. Our corporate office exists of my wife and I and one other person, And so the work still needs to be done, and we don't have the time to sit down and develop a website. But we know the importance of having a website. And so Cisco comes alongside you as a business partner and helps you to develop those things that are key to the success of your business. And that's one of the things that we've done.